Welcome. Today I'm going to share with you my broccoli and rice casserole. This is going to be your new family favorite. I guarantee it. We're going to start cooking this broccoli, and I already have water heated up behind me, and I'm going to be using a 9x9 dish, and for that I'm going to use 1 cup of rice with 2 cups of water. So that's already cooking as well. And I'm going to go ahead and get this cleaned up. So I usually like to cut it from the bottom. And these guys need to be kind of small since it's going to be a casserole. And you want them no bigger than bite size. So maybe about 1 inch by inch. This is good for Thanksgiving, Christmas, any holiday. My son likes it almost all the time. He will request this casserole often. Okay, so I have 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice. And it's already been washed and cleaned. Make sure that you rinse it really well until the water runs clear. Okay, just remember on the rice, you bring it to a boil. As soon as it comes to a boil, you cover it and you reduce the heat and let it come to a simmer. And that's going to be about 14 minutes. In 14 minutes, you take it out of the heat or turn off your flame. And that'll just let it sit there for another 5 minutes. Good, let's go ahead and check on our rice. Yes, it's fluffy and ready. In a saucepan, we're going to put 16 ounces of Velveeta cheese and 10 ounces of sour cream. Now, sour cream is what I recommend. If you add milk, it will give it a different texture. If you add water, it will give it a different texture. Sour cream will melt this perfectly. So this will melt quickly, and make sure it doesn't burn. Okay, and then all we're going to add here is a pinch of dried mustard. Whatever you grab with your 3 fingers. This is ready for the next step. And remember, the dry mustard is that secret ingredient in here, and it's just a pinch. Okay, let's put this casserole together. The rice that we cooked goes on the very bottom, and you don't have to grease it. All that cheese is going to melt in here. Now this is a 9x9 casserole, and this is 1 cup of rice. So basically this is going to be the base. It's going to absorb all the cheese. Now we're going to add our cooked broccoli. And I guarantee you this is going to be one of your family's favorite. And do the same thing, just press it down. And let me know how your casserole comes out. Now we add our cheese that we just melted with sour cream. And a little bit of dried mustard. going to be a background flavor that you're going to say, what is that? But it makes a big difference. And the same, you're just going to mix it in there and just make little holes so all the cheese can go in there. When it comes out of the oven, you might want to let it sit just so that all the flavors combine. Alright, and the very last step is just use one roll of Ritz crackers and just crush it on top. And this is going to be your crust. I find this is the perfect amount. And that's it. So you put this broccoli casserole in the oven, 350, till it's bubbly and the crust's brown. And that's about maybe 15 minutes.